vendor event. So mine is more set up towards that. Well, I think Carrie's was supposed to be more of the just got my kit, you know, launch party.
Or first few
you know,
parties.
or first few parties.
Or if you don't want to add anything,
That's
you
true.
just want
That's
to work
true.
out of having your kit that you, there are designers on the team who consistently are number one. There's one lady, consistently number one on the second line, and she has not bought anything besides the kit. That is it. And she has $1,000 plus parties all the time. Her calendar is booked to, I don't know how far out, but consistently. And I asked her one time, like, how much is an inventory do you have? She's like, I just have my kit. I'm like, you didn't buy anything else? No, I haven't. So don't ever feel intimidated by not, you know, by seeing something, a designer who, say, has a display with all of that. That might be a nice goal, and it might be something you want to do in the future. If you really want to invest in some pieces, it might make your business, it might make it easier to build lockets and things like that, but it's not necessary. And I always say, set a budget and stick to it.
Shop your budget. Shop your budget.
Do not push yourself. Don't push your limits. Don't feel stressed out because you just spent all this money and you're not sure if it's going to come back in, although I'll tell you it will come back in. If you're putting the time in this business is easy. And that's one thing, my biggest tip, be confident in Origami Owl. I was scared when I started. I'd never been in sales besides Cutco knives, and I hated it, and I swore off sales for the rest of my life. But I fell in love with Origami Owl. I couldn't help myself. And that was my number one fear when I started was, are people going to run away from me? Are they going to hide from me? Are they going to be, you know, like, oh my gosh, you're that girl again, she's going to try to sell me a locket. But I knew I loved it, and I felt like I have pretty good taste. I feel like if I like it, some other people might like it too. I just fell in love with it. And so slowly but surely, I gained confidence. But it took me a good 5 months maybe before I used to hide my opportunity flyers under the table and hide my Hostess exclusive flyer under. I'm serious. I had it in a file box under the table because I was scared to ask people and have them think that I was being pushy. That's the last thing I wanted to do. And they would ask me about it. Oh, okay, yeah, I have it right under here, you know. And now, in January, I heard something that changed it all. And it was Michelle Archer. She worked for Origami Owl, and she now has her own. She does boot camp, she does training. It's called DSI, Direct Sales Institute. She's wonderful. She's full of information and things that you can easily apply to your business. She's very, there's not a lot of fluff. She has specific things that you do. This is one of them. Her name is Michelle Archer, and it's DSI. She's on Facebook. But there are specific things that I did, which was get a lap board, have your hostess flyer, opportunity. They have to get through all this, and I didn't put an order form back. I had a party last night. But have an order form back here, behind everything, and they have to go through all of it to find their order form. Don't hide it under the table. And at the beginning of each of your parties, go through this and say, okay, here's your lap boards. Everybody grab one. You can have a catalog. Your catalog's in here. You know, grab one of these. This is going to be what you're going to be working with, especially with a display where it's going to be a smaller display where they can just kind of see a few charms, see how the lockets work and all that. And then go through this with them, because some people might just overlook it. So here's your catalog. You're welcome to color it up, you know. Go through, there's little tick boxes, and you can choose the charms you want in here, and then you can fill out your order form. I can help you with that kind of thing. And then this is our hostess rewards. It's a great way to earn more jewelry. Say you place an order today, that's great. You're going to be wearing your locket ring, everybody's going to want one. So this is how you get more for free. And this is our hostess exclusive for April through June. It's a $79 value, and you can kind of go through it like that. Tell them what a qualifying party is. It's $125 or more with 4 orders or more. And it's super easy to do. There's 2 different ways you can do it. You can either do an in-home party like this, or I can send you a hostess packet, and you can share it with your friends and collect all the orders, and you still get the same amount of rewards without cleaning your house. Which I love. Or having people try to find babysitting time, you know, pay for babysitting. It's very convenient. And then If anybody's interested in doing what I do, there's an information sheet here that will give you all the